What's going on, guys? We're back here with another stream. Quick things before today's stream starts that I want to get out of the way. I only have one pack left, and that's Obsidian Flames. I'm going to try to get some more tomorrow, but my LGS is closed today for the holiday. So keep that in mind. Yes, it is a holiday today in the United States. So, was it Labor Day? One of them. What's the whole thing? You're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day or on Labor Day? Oh, God. I'm a fashion monster. Granted, look at this shirt. Hold on, first off. Look at this shirt. The I Love Spider-Man shirt from Homecoming. God, I love it. Alright, anyways. Let's jump on in. What else did I have to say? Oh, I did some Grand Underground stuff yesterday. I didn't do any level grinding, I just did Grand Underground stuff. So as you can see, I have some more plates. Like, I have the electric plate, earth plate, fist plate, all that good stuff. Did not find a splash plate. I really wanted that, but I got the sky plate. The other thing I got was I got some heart scales. So that's why I was going to try to head back down to Pastoria really quick. Where do you get fly in this game? I really do need to know. Hold on. That's like a need to know. Fly in Brilliant Diamond. After first beat the Veilstone. Fucking hell, it's in Veilstone. Alright. After literally, I was right there. I just didn't do it. It's after the Veilstone gym. You beat up those Team Rocket grunts, and you find it on the floor in the warehouse next to them. Yo, what's going on? I was just a fool for missing fly last time. So we'll grab that, and then we'll go to Pastoria to use some heart scales. Because, I want to... Actually, I can only use one right now. I'll have to put Swinub on the back so we can start leveling up. So that once he becomes a Pylo Swine, I can, what's it called? Evolve it. So I think we got to go through Iron... I think our levels should be fine to go through Iron Island, before the gym. So we'll do that. And yeah, by doing that, that should give, Pylo Swinub enough of a chance to become a Pylo Swine so that we can make him a Mammo Swine, ideally before the gym. Byron, what is your level cap? 39. So we should be fine. Should be is the key word. Alright, but let's grab the line. And then, yeah, we can get, this. Nice. Nice. But right now we're gonna use it to get Sucker Punch onto Honchkrow. As long as I did it right. There's a chance I did it wrong. Pastoria. I'm trying to... We got like 4 heart scales too, because I kept going. Right? Because I wanted to get Skull Fossil. So we just kept... I just kept mining for like an hour yesterday until I got one. I kept finding Skull Fossils and then messing it up. Alright. So I know right now you need... Heart scales are for... Whoop. Heart scales are for this guy right here, for the move tutor. So we can get all the old moves. So, for this guy, I wanted Sucker Punch on Honchkrow. And potentially I want Night Slash instead of Assurance. I might actually do that because he has Super Luck as his ability. Yeah, let's do that. And I also want to check Machamp. To see if Machamp gets anything good. The name guy needs heart scales too? I didn't even realize that. That sucks. I thought the name guy was free. Alright, so we got that. Let's check. Machamp, do you get anything good? Nope. I mean, Wide Guard's technically good, but I don't know anyone else who would get anything. I think Crobat gets Cross Poison, which could be cool. Haku, I know, is going to get... Yeah, the move from... Or... The guy that changes names or whatever. Are you talking about that guy? Let's see what... Can you... You get Heavy Slam. That could be good. I might just save it until I need it. Because none of these guys I can think of anything that I absolutely need. Oh, in Sun and Moon it was like that? I got you. Yeah. I think we basically can do all we can right now. Let's pop in here. I guess one more pit stop before going to Canalave, because we're going to go to Orberg. Because I want to redeem that Skull Fossil to be our Orberg encounter. Whether we use the Skull Fossil is a whole other question. Alright, because we have Itachi on the team, I feel fine putting Sai in the box. Zabuza's actually going to sit in the box for a brief moment. Just a brief one. Because you still have to... They made it such a perfect remake. You have to have a free spot on your team. That's Jubilife. I wanted Orberg. But yeah, you just need a free spot on the team. Can I think of anyone in Naruto who uses headbutts? Not really. Okay, he makes me go outside. I forgot about that. How many people went outside and forgot to come back? Because I know I did that a lot. Alright, we got Cranidos. Got it. I'm going to name him after the #1 knucklehead in Ninja. And that's going to be Naruto, because he's a knucklehead. And this guy uses headbutts. Oh! The snow place where the Everstone... Yeah. Yeah, her. Mindy, or whatever her name is. That bitch Mindy. Anyways. Mandy? I remember she sounded like a, one of those girls that would be like an antagonist on a Disney show. By the way, what's your nature? Calm? Dang it. Not using him, it looks like. A minus attack nature on a Cranidos is just such a shame. Oh my god, is there anything else I'm forgetting to do now that we have Fly? Probably. Probably. Knowing me. We already have the encounter for this route on the left here, because that's where we got, Magikarp before. Alright. Thanks, Babarrel. Is there an item? Woohoo! Item. Rare candy! We'll keep that in mind for the Elite Four. Because that might just help around then. Save a little bit of level grinding at the absolute end. Do I have Luxray up front still? Sweet. I think she just hates you. Not even the Gengar. Because the way it sounded like she knew that she was pranking you. We already have Gengar in this game, or else I would do that trade just for the fun of it. Because we have a Meditite, so I could have... Was it a Medicham? Yeah, I think you have trade a Medicham, so I could have evolved Meditite. That was fun. Oh, I need my phone. Forgot. Who is messaging me? I'm selling stuff on eBay today, that's why. It's actually really nice. It's a thank you message from someone who bought it from eBay. From something on me from eBay. Because I gave him a discount, and so he was happy. I had the card priced wrong on eBay. I had it priced at 50, but it's actually slightly damaged, so I should have had it at like 40 for the level. That's a my bad. That's a my bad, right? And so I ended up selling it to him for cheaper because of it. Alright. Why am I going in here first? I should fight the outside people first. Get that extra XP for Swinub. I wanted to fight you, not get stickers. I want to say this person uses electric types, but I never remember. Yeah. He does. It's always sweet when you get a little back and forth on eBay, though. Or any selling app. This one just happened to be eBay. But... I hate Facebook Marketplace. Selling on that place is horrible. I always neglect that one because people are just so rude on that one. Okay. I mean, if you want to fight a Machamp, you definitely can. Low kick is going to be like, what, 60 base power? It should be enough, though. Oh. Pineapple berries. I don't know if we're gonna do any berry strats come later in the game. That's why I just keep getting the berries now. Alright. So we got those, we got that, we got... What is there, a rival battle like right here? But he's so freaking weak. What's my team looking at right now? Yeah, I can probably just beat him up. Probably just beat him up. Let's see. Oh, still just a Staravia. Honestly, I wish they just let him fully evolve his stuff by this point in the game. I know that would power creep most people. Damn, my eBay is popping today. Does anyone know, is eBay running a special or something that's just like forcing all these things to hit? Oh, whatever. It's just so weird. Anyways, let's make a quick counter offer because why not? The worst thing that they can say is no. Actually, that's the best thing, because then probably someone will buy it for more than... let's see. Heracross, so definitely just go into you. Shit outspeed. Slow as shit. Shit outspeed. Oh, I should have drafted... I made free agents in the draft league. I don't know if anyone here follows it. I should have picked up, Staraptor. I did not expect you to be faster. I had Honchkrow in the draft, but I ended up dropping it, and I gained enough points where I probably could have just gotten Staraptor. That's basically where I was getting at. I didn't want to double up on the two Pokemon with 100 speed, though, which is really funny, because then I ended up picking up Flygon instead. Roundabout method, I picked up 3 free agents. I picked up Flygon, and I picked up Gliscor, which means I have 2 4x ice weaknesses, which was dumb, but I'm gonna hold on to him for at least a week. I might just immediately get rid of him, but I want to keep both for a second. Just at the time of me putting in the thing, it didn't click for me. I was like, okay, yeah, each of them have a 4x ice weakness, but I didn't go with, I'm doing both. In the draft, I entirely will keep up with it. It's Gliscor. I don't know if I'm going to keep him. Low-key, I was talking about my draft so much that I thought I had Arcanine on my team. Because I was like, I saw Roselia and I'm like, alright, switch into my fire type. Stupid. Yeah, but I might end up losing Gliscor. I think I want a fighting type in that spot instead. I did a lot. I did a lot of free agents. I dropped 3 things. I dropped, Ursaluna, because I wanted Snorlax as my normal type. Oh, that's why I didn't pick up Staraptor. There it is. I ended up dropping Komodo, and I ended up dropping, who's the third? Honchkrow. And I picked up, like I said, Snorlax, Flygon, someone else. Oh, Gliscor. But I think that Gliscor is getting swapped out. Why are you so slow? Okay. But I have, like, no idea what else I want for Gliscor. Like, maybe Infernape? I don't know. I don't know. Loki, there's a chance you never even see Gliscor hit the team. There's a chance, like, I'm gonna get off stream and be like, you know what? Never mind. I will drop him for that. The other thing I was thinking was Terrakion. Because I love Terrakion. But I also really wanted a flying type. But if I have, alright, I'm gonna go off on a tangent for a second. But if I have Flygon there for Levitate, do I really need a flying type? Flying offensively is not the greatest outside of, like, hitting, like, your grass and bug types, which I have Arcanine for, is a good threat. But it is a counter for fighting types. But I have Goldango there. So it's like... And I have a Deoxys speed. So it's like, what? Anyways. We're not going to go on too bad of a rant. But, I don't think I need a flying type is basically what I'm getting at. What is going on here? Low-key, mid-draft, I might end up replacing that guy. I couldn't remember if you had to talk with Riley here. No, that gives you, strength? No, that's where you come back and get the Riolu egg. Yeah. Which we'll do it that. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through the whole thing a second time to get the Riolu egg. That's fine, I just remembered I have to do that. I'm gonna put Zabuza up front, I think. Yeah. How is he only level 33? Wild. Oh, we get an... Do I get an Iron Island encounter? Do I even get an Iron Island encounter? Because I think everything else is dupes. Correct? Everything in the cave is dupes. Yeah. So Lucario, the gift Riolu is the only Pokemon that we can get over here, which is fine. That's good. We have Machamp as a fighting type, but I guess we'll use Lucario as a backup fighting. I don't hate that. Hey, what's going on, Moontrap? I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, I keep double checking. Oh, I can get a wild Steelix also. I do have an Onyx, so I could pull a species, or I could just... Species is optional, so I could get the Steelix. Is that a Luxio? Yeah, let's go into this guy. I'm doing good, just busy today. Bro, if you just did what I think you just did to me. Alright, you made me a little bit annoyed by that counter offer, so now I'm gonna be even more annoying back at you. You did something broken and doubles OU on Showdown? What did you do? I love hearing that. Doing stuff broken in Showdown is always so fun. What floor is there a chance to get Steelix on? Is it the absolute? It's the absolute bottom. Gotcha. We have so many ground types, I think I'll go for Lucario instead, if we can. Icy Wind, no! Alright. Yeah, because between Torterra and Mamoswine, I don't think we're going to need another ground type. But we'll see. Gave Slacking all physical moves, including Facade with Flame Orb, and used Aspathra as your skill swap mon. I skill swapped onto your Guts Ursaluna first. Oh, so you did the little skill swap shenanigans. That's always fun to do. In VGC, I ran a skill swaps team for a little bit that used Cresselia and Heatran, so I could get Levitate on a Heatran. That was a fun combo too. But yeah, skill swap is such a fun strategy if you can pull it off. There's a Golbat. Yeah. I had, years ago, this is in Radical Red. I say years ago, it was like 2 years ago. Playing Radical Red, I got a randomized... let me say I'm right. This is the same playthrough. I just want to say the right one. I think it was Regigigas with Guts. And then my Slacking had Moxie. I might have swapped them. I might have swapped the abilities. I just remember it was on the same playthrough where one had Moxie, one had Guts. I want to say Regigigas was the Guts one, though. And they're monsters, man. Like, you get rid of their ability and then give them anything to enhance their attack. That's a monster. Let's see. Picnicker Summer. Staravia. I do love Staravia. I feel so weird having Staraptor in the box right now. Something crazy. I was crazy once. Put me in a room. A rubber room with rats. Rats move crazy. Anyways, yeah, what's so crazy? What's up, Jamie? How you doing today? It's gonna take forever to get this thing up to being a freaking Piloswine, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I should probably close that tab. I don't want to get any lag on my PC, so if I'm not using tabs, I'm gonna close them out. Yeah, I love Gyarados. This Gyarados is doing pretty good this playthrough. I totally forgot that he gets Waterfall at 21 in this game. That's just ridiculous. An 80 base power move this early? Like, oh my gosh. You did a random mons and abilities, but not random movesets. And you found a Desolate Land Ceruledge. Which is crazy. Drizzle Blastoise, and this one mon I found was a Gliscor, and the first ability was Water Absorb, but its second is Huge Power. Those are some pretty sick abilities to get. Drizzle Blastoise, I especially love. But Desolate Land on Ceruledge? Whew. And of course, anything to boost Gliscor up is great. There was one time where I got a Water Absorb Gliscor also, and that's just a fun combo. Let's give you Dual Chop. Why not? Let's give it instead of Revenge, because I don't like Revenge. The only Revenge I like is the one that has Creeper. Aw, man. Anyways. Anywho, we don't need to talk about Captain Sparkly Poo today. Get over here! I want to fight you! Alright. Nickname theme is basically Naruto, except Usopp. Because I couldn't think of anything else. So, a giraffe rig named Usopp, but everything else is from Naruto. I should tell you, yeah, go for it. The only annoying thing about the nicknames, it's like, I was going off of memory, so I might have misspelled it. Or, I could be remembering the wrong translation and how they pronounce it in a different translation. That's the fun part. Thank you for not having Sturdy. Okay. I just want my Swinub to evolve. Speed Boost Turtonator. Well-baked. Oh my god, well-baked body on Tinkaton? That's insane. Hustle Electivire. That's pretty sick too. Tinkaton is a great support Pokemon, so getting rid of that fire weakness it's great. God, I'm yawning a lot lately. I had the same thing like when I was recording that draft match yesterday. I just could not stop yawning in it. You know, I probably should put up a repel. But no. Torterra does have nice trees. There's that one TCG art. I think it was a TCG art where it showed some Pokemon nesting in its tree. You know the fight where you fight Brendan? Yeah, the Safari Zone fight. Yeah, I remember that one. Let me get this. Iron Tail. I want to think, like, genuinely the only Pokemon that would want Iron Tail on it is probably... I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Oh, wait, do I still have that Bulldoze TM? Hold on, while I'm here. Because I wanted that to give him some coverage. So I didn't realize Haku didn't have Bulldoze either, or better ground move. I think it's still just using Mud Shot, so I'll definitely have to switch that out. Yeah, nothing really wants Iron Tail. Like, Zabuza can, but no. And yeah, I'll get more Bulldoze TMs. They're just at the Veilstone department store. Hold on. Hold on. I wrote that rule a while ago. Let me, first off, KO'd him with Saralage. It took Bitter Blades and Solar Blade KO. Sick. Not safe for work. NSFW, not safe for work. That's, don't go promoting your OnlyFans or Fansly in these frickin' chats. Stuff like that. Keep it PG. PG-13. Let's go with that. PG-13. I think I have no roleplay in there also for a similar reason. You'd think I would remember what my stream description was, but really I just, it's an auto description that just stays in, and I just, like, always change out the top lines. But, yo! Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance over Aquatail? Alright. And now we sweep the entire league with the Gyarados. It's really funny because, like, you can definitely sweep Byron with that. You can also... That's just him. And then in the Elite Four, you can probably sweep Flint. Trying to think besides that. Stop living on one! Yeah, sure, use Stealth Rock. You wild Pokemon that I will never see again. I'm actually really curious about that. Oh, maybe the Team Galactic fights I end up using that against. Bottle of Iron. No, that didn't help. How close am I to the gym leader, by the way? 37 on Luxray, 37 on Itachi. Those two, if they overlevel, that's fine, because they're probably not going to get used in the fight anyways. There's Riley. Cool. Probably should have fought these guys together, but that's fine. Or ran to find a wild encounter and then fought people. Could have done that, just to make sure that Riley healed me up before I actually fought actual people. Okay, let's see here. Alrighty. Onyx, that's fine. If I, like, bulldoze it, that thing should get knocked down. It lived? That's rude. Very, very rude of him. Okay, let's see. That's fine. Yeah, I feel like they're promoting some Labor Day deal on this site or something. For me to get as many messages about people buying items as I have this past hour. Which I swear, I always say it, they wait for me to start stream. No poison? Dang. That's fine, I'll heal up right after this fight because of Riley. That's fine. I think we should go through the last of these fights without any issues. I think. Issues with over leveling, I mean. I just gotta figure out the right way to go. Which means I think it's time for me to start spamming repels. I believe... What's his face? The Pachirisu should have gotten me a few repels. Even if not, that should be okay. Nope, not that way. Maybe it was that way. Who knows? I thought it was better than an Ultra Ball, so I wasted the steps to get here. Okay. Okay. It's like a maze. Do you think Riley's gonna help me at all, or just sit in the way? I think he'll be in the way. Gliscor's your 4th huge power Pokemon? That's insane. That is insane. Okay, now that you're at 38 also. Honchkrow, then Spiritomb. Yeah. Good lineup. You have a Haunter as well. Oh. I really hope I don't flinch again. That was kind of annoying. Third was Ceruledge, then Honchkrow, then Spiritomb. Gotcha. Got you. Alright, let's see. I'm very carefully watching Itachi's level because he might have to be boxed for the gym fight. Which is fine, like, he won't do anything against a Steel-type gym. Zabuza should be fine. You have a Magnezone that is also with huge powers. Yeah? What is him? Gyarados. Yeah, should be fine. Honestly, Gyarados. If I Dragon Dance up? Oh, Steelix is Thunderfang. Hmm. And Bastiodon is Thunderbolt? What the fuck? Wonder if they wanted to just counter people using electric mons. What you mean, how crazy? Or else it's about the Bastiodon with Thunderbolt, because that's crazy. That guy has like, what, 20 special attack? 40? Something like that? Even with a 4 times weakness, Gyarados would probably only take about 4 damage. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, it's not rare that you get 5 huge power, unless some of them are pure power. If some are pure power, that makes sense too. Both abilities do the same thing. It's just slightly different names. For no reason. Alright. Speed up some grunts. I'm trying to figure out who to let on who to bring for the gym fight. So I'm probably gonna lead Gyarados in order to beat up the Bronzor. And then for Steelix, I might use Machamp, but for Bastiodon, I also want to use Machamp. You know what I mean? Machamp can probably beat both of them, though. I'm so not worried about this gym because my entire team is basically ground types, and he has 1 quad weakness to ground, and yeah, Bronzor has Levitate, but that's not much of a counter. I don't think this Croagunk's gonna have dry skin. I was correct. Whew, sorry. Tis the season where allergies start getting upset again. I feel like it's like start of fall. Thank you. Actually, not even different, not even pollinators. I think it's more, this time of year, it's more going to molds, if I remember right. It should even out once the, radiators and stuff get a couple days to go. But I don't know what, day my landlord will start turning those things on. I forget if it's like the heat has to hit like below a certain part, but we definitely haven't hit the temperature outside getting below a certain point. Honchkrow might hit 39 after this battle. Might. And for how many fights are in the Canalave gym, that would be like too high. So he'll definitely take a rest between them. There we go, Lucario. You did something. Did something eventually. Hashirama, I'm hoping you're not too high. Okay. I think it's just Honchkrow is too high of a level. I think the other ones will be fine. Oh, they put the egg in a box. Thank God.
I did not want to have to travel through all this again.
That's probably going to be something I do off stream, trying to hatch that. Let's see, what's this? Shiny stone. That's what, our 4th or 5th one? Alright, let's go back to, go fight that gym. We could put Badoo in that spot, try to get him to get some more happiness on him. But nah. Alright, so just instead of this guy, and you also need to take a break. I do think between these, between Guy, Hashirama, and Zabuza, I think I'll be fine. You just... I'm tempted to give this guy a rare candy so I can go get him to evolve faster. So that we can use Mamoswine in the gym. Which I might just do that. That sounds fine to me. And then... Obito, I guess, can sit on the team to get some levels. Sai, same deal. Just so that the other guys don't get over-leveled. Okay. Let's use one rare candy. Just do that. Normally, I would just grind them up against wild Pokemon to get that far high, but I don't want to level up everything else by accident. It's fine. Do you learn Ancient Power on level up? No, but you do learn Ice Fang. Alright, so we'll stop by Veilstone, get him another Bulldoze TM. And stop by Pastoria to give him, what's it called? Ancient Power so that he can evolve. And then... I'm trying to think if there's anything else. But I think that's basically it for those guys. Oh, let's just do this quick. I wish they put the TMs on a lower floor. It's like, you can use the elevator, sure, that's a little bit faster. The Bulldoze is on the top one, not the bottom one. I'll grab 2. Let's be safe. Let's grab, like... Bulldoze is a TM I can see myself using a lot. Anything else I want? Substitute. I can feel that coming up soon. Work up, Swords Dance. Just to have it, I guess. Sure. What about this guy? It was all the Fire Blast and Thunder and all that stuff. Flamethrower, yep. And I grabbed most of these when I was up here before. If the need arises, we know where to come to get more. Yep. I didn't just go to my PC for no reason. Don't worry about that. I legit just like got stuck in a train of thought for the draft league going like Do I want to make that free agent trade? Like, I already made 3 of them today. Do I really want to do a 4th? The answer is probably yes. Oh. Yeah, the answer is probably a yes. Did that. Anything else I have to do while out right now? No. I don't think so. Okay. Let's see. With this team here, we should be fine. Yeah. Zabuza, how much XP do you have? Yeah, you shouldn't overlevel before the gym. Shouldn't. Even if you're 1 XP below 40, that's all that matters. But I will, I think, put Hashirama up front. No, Earthquake PP is less. But there are a few of these guys with, like, electric type moves. You know what I'll do, actually, is I'll put Guy up front. And give him the Bulldoze TM. That sounds like a plan. Give him that instead of Vital Throw. He needs a better fighting type move than freaking Low Kick. And in case Haku needs it, let's give him it instead of Mud Shot. He gets Earthquake through level up, if I remember right, though, so I'm not too worried about Haku. And then... do I have... I'll double check. Do I have a better fighting type TM to give him? Those low sweep. 65 base power. Since these guys, like Bastiodon and Steelix, are both going to be heavier, like that 120, I think Low Kick is fine for this gym, but in general, I will want something better. Okay. If I win this Nuzlocke because of affection, I'll be pissed. Alright. Yeah, he is dirty. Alright, I expected to fight more Magnemite, not Steelix. If I fight too many Steelix, my guys will overlevel. So I'm gonna do my best to dodge trainers. This guy, of course, you had to fight, but I'll do my best to dodge trainers. Garoopy. Why? All you did was make it awkward. Let's see. I'm like mentally thinking about the next gym too, about who will help. This guy, of course, will be great. Might get Ponyta on the team, train it into a Rapidash. Might do that. And then, who else? Could bring a flying type to deal with the Medicham. Gengar might also work in that spot. Yeah. And we've just got Team Galactic to deal with after that, so that's fine. I don't think I have to fight that guy. Maybe I do have to fight that guy. I'm pretty sure the way how this gym is set up is the mandatory trainers are the ways you have to go. I think. That's an Onyx. What are the odds that this does not have Sturdy? Not good. And then Dual Chop, of course, is Dragon type. Oh, it actually... Alrighty. No Sturdy. I appreciate that. Is this next one gonna have Sturdy? Probably. I can't get lucky twice. I got lucky twice. Alright. Good job, Gerardo. Hey, can you just, like, let me buy without... No? I gotta fight you? Okay. Fine. What's your name anyways, punk? David? All people named David are punks. This is when I find out my brother's, like, watching stream right now. Because he'd hop on just to yell at me. Whew. None of these Onyxes have Sturdy, and I am all for it. Let me just write something quick. Actually, write two things quick. I don't even know if I can read what I wrote there, but that's fine. Sometimes while streaming, I write notes of things that I know I have to take care of once stream is done. Cause like I'll end up seeing something, it'll remind me of something. In that case, it was reminding me to double check about, like, do I want a free agent for Infernape after stream? How much do I value having a fighting type over having whatever type? Azumarill, damn, you gotta get something that walls my fucking guy. Rude. Alright. I'll just go for Hashirama. And hope for a Razor Leaf or something. Right? Bulldoze? The friendship is already starting. I need to make them hate me. Oh, and they landed a crit wishing to be praised. Both dodged, attacked, then hit a crit. Sure. You want to learn synthesis? Yeah, let's ignore that. I'd rather have Leech Seed than Synthesis on this guy because I didn't ban potions in this Nuzlocke. So I needed to go to the other one, not that one. I didn't ban potions, so it's just a little bit better. Alright, there's that guy. Okay, cool. And then, like I said, I think Zabuza is fine to lead against this guy. He's got a Bronzor, which has Confuse Ray, Sandstorm, Trick Room, and Flash Cannon. Probably best strategy to beat that thing is to one-shot it, right? Probably. Do I have the Dread Plates? Or is that on someone in the box? If I have the Dread Plate, it is on someone in the box. That's fine, I'll just hit it really hard. Because you got like Trick Room and Sandstorm and Confuse Ray, and I just don't want to get confused. I mean, I could have put Substitute on my guy, Substitute up in front of that. Dragon Dance swept the whole gym, but... Who wants to do that for like 5 gyms, you know? I say with there only being 3 gyms left, including this one. He turns back in an understanding, but what does he understand? Just dodge it. Sandstorm? Sandstorm. Trick Room. Okay. Trick Room is... I'm not switching, I'm just looking at the team. Hashirama might have just gotten to be a better win con than Guy there. Cause if I look at their speed stats here, he's slower and has Curse. So that might be the way to go about it. Sandstorm. So we set up Sandstorm and Trick Room. Looking at this guy's team, I think I should just go into, yeah, go into Hashirama. If he didn't set up Trick Room, though, then Machamp would have been better. Straight up. If he went for him in the other order, Sandstorm, then Trick Room, instead of Trick Room and Sandstorm, would have been better. This guy is going to go for... I don't even know. Could be Gyro Ball this turn. Doesn't do much against me. I'm going to probably set up some curses. I'll go for Leech Seed on this next turn. Let's see. I just want to see if I outspeed here. Did not. You don't have to dodge the earthquakes, man. Is it bad that it annoys me when he dodges stuff? Like, why are you dodging 100% accurate moves? Hell yeah. Alright. Bastiodon. This thing... I think the best strategy for Bastiodon is a Leech Seed. I was gonna say Leech Seed and then Earthquake, but then I missed Leech Seed. But either way, it is Leech Seed now. Because with his defenses boosted, this will probably be like one of the best ways to go about it. Yeah, your moveset is special, isn't it, buddy? Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, Stone Edge. Wow. Just go for an Earthquake, probably knock him down. Not just... Never mind, we done. Leech Seed, though, is still good because it broke the Sturdy without giving him the ability to heal. And then Earthquake got the kill. That's what the plan was, at least. Okay. There he is. Oh, he's evolving. Whew. Mamoswine! Yeah. Double hit. No. Double hit isn't... What? Why would I want double hit, man? Alright. This is my last pack for gyms until I can get to the store tomorrow, so... Let's do it for this gym, and when we beat Candace, we will suffer. Because I also forgot to open up a pack after beating Crash or Wake yesterday. So... I don't know, I guess I owe you 2 packs eventually. Alright, let's see what this pack has in it. It's got a Shuckle. And a Bisharp. And a Magneton. And a Time Pull. Houndstone. Diggersby. If this thing wants to focus on the cards instead of my face, that'd be great. Camerupt, Bunnelby, Belly Bolt, pretty cool Thundurus, and Water Energy, and a code card. Alright, that's it for that pack. Alright, back to the fight. Oh god, let me clean up these cards real quick. Ugh. Move that with the other code cards. Okay. I'm horrible about, like, taking care of the code cards after. Alright. Can I leave from here? No, what I gotta do, I remember. Is you take the yellow one. The yellow one has the second... second red one that lets you leave from. There it is. And then we hear an explosion. Alright, I'll get to the library in a minute. I just want to heal up the team. Dude, I am not feeling good today. I feel like this is going to be a short stream. So I keep feeling myself drifting off and being unable to focus, which probably means I should cut it shorter, but who knows? No, I do know. Yeah, let's end stream. Because listen, we did the one. I ran out of packs. We're just going to save and end for the day. I do not feel good. I might end up doing some editing and stuff, but I probably, like... I keep drifting off in a thought, and I don't feel like that's making for the best. So let's end for now. And yeah, I will catch you guys probably tomorrow. I'm probably getting more cards in the morning when my LGS opens up, so I should at least have packs for when we start doing stuff later. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one.